Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. I'm Mar, and today we will go do stuff. Yeah. Okay, so today's place is Monstro, because I don't feel like doing Atlantica yet. Yeah, so our goal here is Bright Gems, which we get from Search Ghosts, and I believe that that is the only thing we need from here. If we spot any of the magic casters or any of the little armored soldiers or large bodies, we will also be taking them out because we do need things from them later. But our main goal here is the ghosty goos that go around. Specifically the Monstro version of them, which is why we're in Monstro. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Let's go. Off we go. We into the chambers. And yeah, so these things. We need spirit gems, they drop spirit gems. Spirit gems, or is it not spirit gems, bright gems, excuse me. Anyway, yeah, ooh, a bright shard, cool. Now we only need 5 of those. Anyway, yeah, so pretty much whenever we see any of these things, we need to be killing them for shards. Pretty much Monster's just a really good area for us to be farming. Wow. Really, raking in them bright gems. Anyway, so if I go and I look at my stock, how many bright gems do I have? I have 6. I need 8. So this one will probably be pretty fast, despite my sadness on the matter, because I really don't want to have to go to the next thing. But, you know, that's just how life is sometimes. I might do a little bit more farming here just for green requiems, because they do spawn a lot here. So I might do some more looking around for them, since they tend to spawn at least 1 to every encounter, which is pretty good. And since I can do it a little more mindlessly than farming a specific encounter, because there are specific encounters that are better. You know, ones that spawn just a bunch of them, but you have to like specifically be respawning that encounter, which is more effort. And you know how I am about effort. I don't like it. That's why I overwork myself constantly, because I hate effort. Wait a second. Yeah. And it's true that I hate effort, I just hate myself more. Was that funny, or was that too self-deprecating, do you think? Like which one was that? I'm not sure. I think it says a lot about me and my mentality that I'm not sure, you know? Also, have you ever stopped to think about why it is that so many people who do YouTube and things like that are people who have you know, major self-worth issues? I think that'd be an interesting study for someone to do on the YouTube community. The real trick would be getting people to want to respond to that, right? Like that's the real trick there. Getting people to actually respond, because like you tell people that's what you're there for and they're gonna be like, huh, no, I don't think I want to be a part of this study, thanks. I think I'm good. How many bright shards do I need? I need 12. Okay. Anyway, yeah, once I have all the bright gems I need, I'll move on to Atlantica, which is going to be the longest farm by far, just so we're all clear, because I avoided killing things in it like the plague the first time I was there. It'll be faster now, don't get me wrong, like I'm in a much better place stat-wise to just go, you know, to just body all of the enemies in Atlantica. Hey, now I only need 1 more bright gem. Go me. It's still always so nice when you can, you know, as in-game, do what normal Sora does in scenes and just one-shot things. It's always such a good feeling. Like, that's when you're like, I'm as strong as Sora is in scenes. And then you get to Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's the opposite. You just wish that Sora looked as strong in scenes as he does when you're using him. And that's true of all the Keyblade wielders at that point. You're like, why aren't any of them as strong as they are when I can use them? Like, give me control, send me in. I'll win this fight lickety-split. Legitimately, that is how a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 3 scenes feel. You're like, oh, let me fight, coach. Send me in, I can handle this. At least better than their AI can, apparently. Well, I missed. I got it. Darn, no thunder shards. Shame. Well, I killed 2 more of them. Hey. Ooh, spirit shard. Yes. I need a fair amount of those. And they're from one of the enemy types that's, you know, pretty spread out and everywhere. Right, up here is where I was trying to go in the end. Oh, hey, another Protera chain. Okay, let me get back up there. Jeez, are these things never ending? No, there was just one more. They had just the right amount to make me question if they were never ending or not. Touché. They got me. Okay, oh boy, more spirit gems. I already have more of those than I need, please. Drop other things, I beg of you. Just give me the things that I need. Please. Go mercy on my poor soul. You know, one thing about these things is the only thing that can hit things that are flying up that high that'll actually kill them is thunder. They're immune to thunder because they're thunder elementals. It's really unfortunate, you know? Get out of my way, you little pesks. Okay, just got some more enemies. I really want my spirit gems. Easy. Okay, let's go back this way and see. Oh, of course enemies here won't have respawned yet. I haven't got enough rooms. Okay, that's chamber 4 again. That's the bowels. Okay, let's head back this way. And then this way. Chamber 6. I'm going in a circle. I should avoid that. Not entirely sure how smart I should be about which direction I'm going, but not in a circle should be somewhere on the list.
See ya.
Easy. Wait, I missed a chest? Hold up. What? How'd that happen? Miss any others in this section?
Fire!
Okay, there's a thunder shard. Oh, there's another thunder shard. Cool.
See ya!
Hey, another thunder shard. I think that's enough. Like, I think that's all the thunder shards I need. I'm not certain it's all of the thunder shards I need yet, but that's definitely all the bright gems I need. So I'm going to leave now. Bye bye. Casually pick up some extra XP as I walk away. Okay, so that's enough bright gems, so I can remove them from my list of things I need. I still need 4 more bright shards. What about thunder shards? Do I have enough of those? Yeah, I do. That is all the thunder shards I need. It can now be removed from my list. Cool. I only have 27 materials left to gather. And like 7 of those are special enemies. And some of them are things that I'll probably get enough of just by playing the game, but they're enemies that are Hollow Bastion later. Anyway, I have to go to Atlantica, farm things there. At least I still have to loot Atlantica, so I can do that while I'm, you know, while I'm busy being annoyed. Here. It's like the one place I don't need to farm anything in Atlantica. Okay, out here I need to farm things though. Kind of. Why are there still so many of these guys here? Who are you guys? I looted this area anyway, so... Ooh, the jellyfish I need though. I'm not sure which gives you the higher chance of getting the gems, letting the jellyfish split or preventing it from doing so. I forgot that there were search ghosts here though. Like, that completely slipped my mind. Oh well. Eat my magic fire. Stupid swimming heartless. Okay, so back this way. Anyway, let's go all the way this way. All the way out. Back here is where most of the things that I haven't gotten are. Plus I know for a fact that's full of enemies I need to get rid of. You know? Also, thank goodness that in Final Mix they didn't put a special enemy in Atlantica. Thank goodness. I'm so happy they were smart enough not to do that.
See ya.
Okay, let's keep on going.
Fire! See ya. Fire! Fire!
I'm just gonna assume that my chances of getting one are higher if I just do that, you know?
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Anyway, so put in perspective, I need a lot from here. That's one of the reasons I hate Atlantica is because of how much synthesis stuff you need from here. It gets really obnoxious to fight here. So to put it in perspective, what I need from here is, first of all, 15 thunder gems, which are dropped by the humanoid things and the big fish they carry around. I have 0. I don't even have 1. I also need 10 frost gems, which drop off the jellyfish. I need 9. So, you know, this is gonna be a bit. Like, this is not going to be a very fast farm session. Oh, frost gem. Yes.
Fire!
The other thing is that drops are kind of annoying to get here because you're underwater, so if they don't magnet onto you immediately, you have to, like, swim down to whatever level they decide to stop falling at, which is relatively random and doesn't really make any sense, or seem to be based off anything aside from some formula for what height the enemy was originally killed at, which actually makes them harder to pick up than if they just sank. Anyway, yeah, you open the colored ones by using the matching. There we go. This wasn't letting me, okay, there we go. This. Grab what's inside of it. And continue along. Did I get this one yet? I have no idea. I think I did. God darn it. Did not mean to start power swimming. It's like I, in fact, did already get what was inside of it. Anyway, I'm just gonna assume that fighting the small jellyfish gives me a higher drop chance and move on with my life. You know? Man, the fireworks are getting loud. There were some super loud fireworks last night at like 2 in the morning. And like, dude, be courteous to your neighbors. Like, you want to set off fireworks, sure, fine, but like, don't do it at 2 in the morning. What are you doing? Like, you don't know who has to get up and work today because to keep important services running. Like, be a jerk. And I feel like that would solve. I feel like most of the world's problems would be solved if everyone followed some really simple advice. Don't be a jerk. It's that simple. Like, it's really not hard. And don't be a jerk and don't excuse it when you are. Like that's all there is to it. And if we all lived by those 2 very simple principles, I feel like the world would be in a much better place. It wouldn't be perfect, mind you, because there are things that happen that are bad that don't fall under either of those. Okay, I think I have now hit all of the stuff here. Okay. Cool. Onward, then. Go. Oh yeah, that's right, this area. I forgot about this area, little area's existence. Suppose I'll go back here. Okay. So that's that area. What happens if I try and go back out here? I don't remember. We're gonna find out though. Oh, it's blocked off. Fair enough. Alright, there isn't a thing that way. It's the other way. For some reason I was thinking that the center area was before this part, but yeah, of course it wouldn't be. Just being a big dumb. Anyway.
Come on.
Yeah, gotta be careful not to go to the center, because
Fire.
bad things happen there. Like, see what happened to that jellyfish? Because he was near the center. Oh, why am I getting air combo plus? Combo pluses are not all that great, in my opinion. Mostly because a lot of enemies, any enemy that you care about fighting more of. Yeah, they're trying to get me to cast stop on them, I don't care. Anyway, let me get the item. There we go. But yeah, so like any enemy who you care about doing a longer combo on, so any enemy that's not a basic enemy, generally has a way to break your combo after the third hit anyway. Sometimes even just after the second. So against anything that you would want it against, it doesn't work. And that's why I think it's pretty much useless, because it's irrelevant. Against everything it could be useful against, you literally can't use it. Hey, a Thunder Gem. Easy. Easy. Also easy, and even easier. Now let's go down here. Get contents of this. We've almost gotten all of them. Getting there. Come on, there we go. I think all the elemental ones have something nicer in them. Whereas the normal ones just have consumables. It's not gonna stop me from opening the normal ones whenever I see them, just to be safe. But I think that's how it works. Huh, I didn't know these were in here. Okay. Okay. Easy. Okay, back to going around and hitting things. Otherwise known as Sora's life. Yep, going around and hitting things has been Sora's life for a long time now. Ever since Kingdom Hearts 1 came out. Yep. One could say that's always been his life as long as he's existed. But of course not. I mean, he's older than a baby, so, you know, of course he existed before then, right? Haha, haha, ha, ha. You ever thought about how sad it is that fictional characters don't actually get their happily ever after? Of course, that depends on how you view their existence. Okay, there we go. Now let me gain the item, please. There we go. Ooh, there was some weird lag there. Every once in a while, my Elgato has some weird lag disagreement with OBS. It's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Okay. Easy. Wait, I heard enemies spawn behind me. Why'd they spawn when I was over here? Their goal was to stop me from getting here. That in a very smart course of action. Am I guarding well? The Keyblade?
Come on.
Easy. See? Easy. Okay, now we're going to go over this way. And yeah, I need to go one room further away to respawn things here, so guess I'll just head down back to the treasure ship, the sunken ship. Okay. That. And beat up some enemies. Ugh. Farming in Atlantica is the worst place to farm. And it's not even a competition. That's just true. Where's the enemy? Oh, there it is. Yeah, but it's really not a competition. Atlantica is by far the worst area to farm in. Because the things that you need to kill really don't spawn all that frequently here. And getting around everywhere is annoying. I think the thing that makes it the most annoying though is how annoying it is to go enough rooms away that things respawn. If that was easier, I honestly wouldn't even care. It would all be good. Be completely fine. If only it didn't take so much movement to get enough rooms away to reset spawns. This would be much, much more bearable. I'm still not entirely sure what determines if the jellyfish will split or not. I'm really not confident that I know what causes that. I know it has causes, I'm just not confident I know what they are. They used to think it was using magic on them kept them from splitting, but sometimes you'll see that, you know, they don't split even when all Sora did was hit them with the Keyblade. I don't know what the cause is. Camera, please. Work with me, camera. The camera also tends to get a little more confused than normal when you're underwater, which does not help matters. Like, it's not like terrible, but it is noticeably, it's just a little bit worse at all times, you know? And just a little bit worse at all times is really, really obnoxious. Okay, we're up to 5 Frost Gems and 1 Thunder Gem, so we just need 14 more Thunder Gems and 5 more Frost Gems. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, where I will hopefully finish all the looting I need to do. See ya!